Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel and thank you so much for joining today. Thank you for my returning subscribers. I equally want to say I'm so grateful for the newcomers. Guys, if you are new and you didn't know, my name is Milton Fonkwa and I'm equally the Anointing Village YouTuber. Thank you so much on this platform and thank you for your loyalty, my old subscribers. Thank you for sharing. Please, if you haven't been sharing my videos, make sure you share it to at least 2 or 3 persons so that they can enjoy this educative content I'm trying to put out here. All right, so guys, in today's video let's talk Austria. Austria is a country in Europe and it's a very good country for that matter, and we are going to be talking about the cheapest universities in Austria for international students in this video. All right, so if you didn't know, Austria is one of those countries where you can study for almost a free tuition. All right, if not free, but small amounts of money, or a scholarship which is almost free, as I can put it. All right, so if you didn't know, Austria is one of those countries in Europe which offers almost a free education to international students, but it's not like Germany and Norway that have free tuition universities. Okay, but Austria do have some, but some you might tend to pay like $500 or maybe $800, $900 maximum for a year, all right, to study in Austria. So now the university number one, which is one of the cheap universities in Austria, or one of the cheapest in Austria, is the F.H. Vorabek University. All right, F.H. Vorarlberg University was first of all a technical university created in 1989, and it is located in a city. I think it is located in Vorarlberg, Austria. All right, so this university is basically a university that you can study for free, or let's say small amounts of money, especially if you're a bachelor's degree student. All right, and they also do offer business management programs and likewise business. In fact, let me say financial students or economic students have an advantage at this university. All right, and they have financial grants and scholarships as well. So if you want to study in Austria, check these universities I'm giving you. They do have a lot of things to offer you. Okay, so they also do have engineering and social work and some other English taught programs you can study as well. But remember, when you are looking for a university, always check the university website or the link that is on the internet, all right, or wheresoever you are checking it from. Now let's go to university number two. University number two is the University of Natural Resources and Life Sciences. Okay, and this university, it is also known as Boca, and it was created in 1872. All right, this is also one of the oldest universities in Austria. Remember, Austria do have a lot of old universities, let me say old developed universities. Okay, so the University of Boca is one of those schools you can study in Austria for small amounts of money. They have programs in engineering, economics, okay, management, and IT as well, information technology. That's what I mean. Okay, and in this university, undergraduate fee is close to like $200. All right, somewhere around $200. Please, as a little disclaimer, these figures I am giving you, or some of these things I'm saying here, they might not be all correct, but I can guarantee you that according to my research, all right, you are in the right position, and they might not be all correct, but few might differ. But don't get me wrong. All right, thank you so much for understanding. And at the University of Natural Resource and Life Sciences has a total population of close to about 12,000 students. All right, and out of these 12,000 students, about 4,000 of them are international students. So this university is one of the universities in Austria where you can study for almost free. All right, please, all these universities I'm talking about, or all these things I'm mentioning here, I'm going to link them or put them down in the video description. So if you don't understand anything, or if you don't get my word very well, please check the video description. You are going to see everything spelled out there. Okay, the second university, the third university I'm going to talk about is the University of Vienna. And the University of Vienna is, I think, is the oldest university, or one of the oldest schools in Austria, and is located in the biggest city in Austria, which is Vienna. All right, this university also houses many international students, and most of the times you can get scholarships. All right, the university is also called the University of Wien in Germany, in German, it is called the University of Wien. It is called Universität Wien, which means the University of Vienna. All right, that is the name in German, and it's one of the cheapest universities in Austria for international students. Okay, and international students tend to pay a sum of about $900 for a year. All right, at the University of Wien. It was founded in 1365 by Duke Rudolph, and it's a public university which has over 55 bachelor's degree programs and over 110 master's programs, all right, with 13 doctorate programs and 15 faculties. So the University of Wien is one of those big schools in Austria. As I said, if you are looking for a program, you can locate the University of Wien and study there because it is old. It has experienced lecturers in terms of research. It is one of those top schools in Austria that you can ever find, a part of those in Salzburg and other places in Austria. Okay, so that is what you need to know. Again, the fourth university we are going to talk about is the Medical University in Wien. Medical University in Vienna. All right, that is what I mean. And the Medical University in Vienna is a school that was created. It is not that old. It has not been long created. I think that was 2014. No, 2004, which is 2014. That was when the Medical University of Vienna was created. Okay, and it is the second oldest medical university after Charles University in Prague. Prague is found in Czech Republic. Okay, I have a video on my channel which I talked about cheap medical schools in Europe. All right, please check that video out. You are going to hear me mention the Charles University in Prague, which is found in Czech Republic, and this university, Medical University of Vienna, is second behind Charles University in Prague. All right, and 30% of the international students here or let me say 30% of the students in the Medical University of Vienna are 30% of them are international students. Okay, and at the Medical University of Vienna, there are a variety of courses you can study. But remember, medical schools in Austria are not that cheap, and medical schools in the world at large are not that cheap. Remember, one of the most expensive courses to study in the world nowadays is medicine, pharmacy, and nursing. Okay, in some other countries you can have engineering and so many type of other things, but these are the things you need to know that are very expensive. Now let's go to the fifth university. The fifth university I'm going to be talking about is the University of Salzburg. Okay, and Salzburg is the fourth largest city in Austria, and it is also the University of Salzburg is also the fourth biggest university in Austria. Okay, located in the city of Salzburg, and it was created in 1622. All right, it was created in 1622 by Archbishop of Paris, London. All right, that was the person who created this this university, the University of Salzburg. Then it was later closed at a certain period. I think that was around 1810. Okay, and re-established again in 1962. And out of the number of students in the University of Salzburg, about let me say 34% are international students, and the University of Salzburg has a total amount of students of about 18,000 plus students. All right, and 34% of these students are internationals. So the essence here is, if you are looking for a place to study, consider the University of Salzburg as one. But there is one thing I want to tell you. Remember, Salzburg is the fourth largest city in Austria, and I will not recommend international students. For example, if I'm the one to study, I can, let me say, if I don't find my programs in other small remote areas, I can then apply for Salzburg. But if I find my programs in other small cities, I will apply, because it is going to cost me small amounts of money. Remember, if you are staying in, or let me say, if you are studying in Austria, I think the problem in Austria is not even tuition fee, it's accommodation. Accommodation in Austria sometimes runs for like $900 US a month. Okay, so you have to be careful, especially in these big cities like Salzburg, Vienna, and all the rest. So you have to be careful with accommodation. Again, the University of Vienna has 4 faculties, and most of these faculties, let me say, they have courses in law, culture, social arts, and music. All right. So if you are an art student, a philosophy student, and let me say a linguistic student, this is a university you can check it out. All right. And the University of Vienna is not that expensive. All right. So check it out and apply as fast as possible. The fifth university I'm going to talk about is the University of Wien. Okay. Technical University of Wien. In German, it is called Technische Universität Wien, but in English, it is the Technical University of Vienna. All right, that is what I'm trying to say. And this university is located in the city of Vienna and was established in 1815. All right, it has programs like let me say English taught programs or programs taught at the University of Wien are computer sciences, computer technology, engineering management, and all other programs. As the name goes, technical university. So what do you expect? Technical programs. Okay. So always locate some of these medical schools, or let me say, always locate some of these schools in countries like Austria from their names. When you get technical, know that they are technical. If you get international or something like let me say arts, if you get something, if it doesn't goes international, it doesn't goes technical, it doesn't goes medical, of course know that a lot of arts courses are going to be found in this university for you to study. Okay. And the University of Wien also have engineering courses. I hope I mentioned that. And 30% of the students are international students, and this university hosts about 12,000 international students, okay, in Austria. So if you are applying, another advice is, if you are applying for a school in Austria, Austria is one of those developed nations in Europe, all right. And if you are opportune to get an admission in Austria, I can tell you that you are in the right position, because in the right country, because you have an advantage of studying the German, the Austrian, the Hungarian language, and as well as other languages like the Croatian and other languages as well, because in Austria, the majority of the people speak German, but it doesn't mean that most of these schools are not going to be teaching you in English language. Most schools will teach you in English language. Of course, you are going to find people who speak English language in the country as well, all right? So if you are looking for cheap universities, there are other cheap universities I didn't mention in the video, but I just want you to know of the 6 cheapest universities, ranging from medical fields to arts fields to the science fields to the technical fields. Okay, you can consider these universities. Thank you so much for joining today. Thank you for watching my video, and thank you for sharing. Please, if you see my video somewhere, make sure you share it to at least 2 persons so that we can grow big. All right, thank you so much, guys. Until we meet again, this is the one and only anointing village boy from Africa. Peace.